Tell you what, this mic arm placement doesn't help for keyboard and mouse games. Here we are, we're back, everybody. Hello, how we doing? What's new? Life treating us good? I reckon it is. I reckon life's treating us great. We're back, we're playing more of The Wolf Among Us. As you can see, because it's a full screen game, it's going to be very much an arsehole to begin with. But here we are. How's everyone doing? Who have we got in the chat? We've got Hamid, we've got Cigarette Chair EQ or AQ. Among Us. Classic. Imagine if Buffkin dies because Fizhy said to him, fuck off. Oh, don't make me feel bad for telling Buffkin to fuck off, because I'd do it again and I'd do it happily. Hello gamers, hello Sean. Manchillis? Sorry, that was the most horrible pronunciation you've probably ever heard. Or is it Mancillus? I don't know. The Last Grey Jedi. Random Stuff of Gaming RG. Said, is it Said or Saad? Mirza? Wyman? Or Simon, shall we say? Benjamin Wild. Aditya Kulkarni. Yeah, we got some anarchists. We got some names coming in. What happened in the last stream? So we did the first episode in the last stream. We're going to do episode 2 today. It's fun to play this game by choosing the bad choices. There are bad choices? I thought it was a Telltale game. They sort of all open and conclude with the same result. Right, let's play. Let's start episode 2. Let's go.
Mr. Toad.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Big
hey,
bald
hey!
man did a big
You've
slap.
got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
Ah, there you go.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you.
And that's the
For
choice we
trusting.
made. And maybe there
you
is
seen
some
my wife?
continuation.
Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Oh no. Dead. What would you recommend getting first? A better mic or a better capture card?
Don't change the subject.
If the mic's fine, focus on the capture software. Elgato really is. It is really Elgato or nothing with it at this point. I don't know of any others that are any good anymore. I remember when there was a time where there were other softwares, that were, well, hardware, sorry. There was a good like Roxio and
We're looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not
hey, well,
here.
just random
Ollie,
HD
you're out of
PVRs,
paper
but now
towels and
no, it's
Look on the stream
Elgato
you
that
got
runs
me.
the show.
Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This
Fuck
bastard
man.
Come sniffing around this part.
Oh yeah, this is one of the Telltale games that your actions matter in. Oh nice.
Right, Bigby.
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
I feel like that skipped over the fact that we found her decapitated head on the doorstep a bit. You know. You should try the game Shadow of the Colossus on PS5, you'll not be disappointed. Maybe I'll give it a go. Sure, it's worth it. It's a lot of drama.
Mr. Wolf!
Christ.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Upper West Side Precinct.
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I need to find the killer.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know who did it.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you
It's kinda
stonewalling
quiet.
me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
Men.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
There are men watching, just random police officers.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Oh Christ, what's going on?
Please,
What's kicking off here?
please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
What are they doing? What the hell? Did her brain just explode or something? What the fuck? You could have just, you know, knocked them out.
We have to go now.
Oh, it's him. What did he do to her?
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
She missed a spot. Yeah, well, obviously something was horribly wrong. I didn't want to mock it and be like, you missed a spot, then she died. That or got. So obviously she's just unconscious. Let's take the picture. This is now time for what I can only imagine is a somber conversation with a knobhead. To be fair though, he did just break me out of a police station. He's not that bad. Only mostly bad. He even drives a green car, the fucking psychopath. Throat clearing. That's the bailout.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We,
Crane noticed
found
that.
Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
He has a brother.
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
No, but you still need to tie up the loose end just the same, don't you? It's got like a nice... They'll be gone now. No, they haven't. It's got like a nice car, but why have it in green?
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Bonk.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
I feel like this guy's got
Our
something going
stories
on.
Used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city,
The only thing magical about this guy is his fucking nose. Look at the size of it. This is a really awkward road trip as well. Like we're just driving
did
along.
she give any indication to what she was thinking when you saw her last? I mean, I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine. I suppose.
She wanted to change things.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things. Make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I simp for Bigby. I simp him too much. Oh god. Okay. So I've got a chat full of Bigby simps,
We
and
have to put an end to this.
Yeah.
It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
It didn't even parallel park. He just went straight into the space. Like that is a difficult maneuver.
I got it.
Christ. You can afford to fix that, you arsehole. That was insane. Like, it's harder to do that than to reverse in. But he just went straight in. Mad guy.
Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff
Ichabod. What a horrible name.
I was
Ichabod.
just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence.
Whatever
Ichabod.
you say, Ichabod.
Ichabod, the big-nosed.
Hello, Big B.
His teeth are
I want
disgusting.
answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Who's your boss?
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it?
Let's get the
Who are you
likes up,
working
gamers. That'll be great.
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
I told you, I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
I don't trust him. I don't know why, I just don't. A cigar and some money.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Don't need the money.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You
This
said
guy
you tried
is
to
disgusting
find
to look at. I'm sorry, he is. Look at him. He's horrible to
All
look
right,
at.
D.
What a weird guy.
What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
It's the wide mouth that does me. It's like, no, none of that. What's that?
I'm saving that.
Not anymore.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
This isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief.
I don't know who that is.
Fucking
Okay.
Sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
What
I
did?
mean, you know what she did for a living,
What did
right?
she steal?
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
My balls.
Boss.
My balls. You sound like saying his balls.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Well, I could strike you and
Come on, Big B. We
D's
both-
whiskey.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Jesus Christ. Just shove it in his massive gullet. Now can I smash him with the head with it?
Tell me who you're working for.
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
Fucking hell.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow
you
White
are,
is
though?
dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
There we go.
Snow.
You fucking what?
What's going on down here?
You what now?
No.
Ah, I'm late. It's alright. We only just started. Oh, intro time. I love the soundtrack to this. It's brilliant. What a twist. Big mystery man. Who voices Bluebeard? I don't know, but it sounds familiar. Episode 2. Smoke and Mirrors. So, did you reattach your head then? How did that work? This reminds me of Blood Dragon. Stay with
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
Yeah.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Nice.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of
So,
this.
whose head
just
was
feel
that?
like-
Do you have like an identical twin? Or is it that disguise thing that they set
I
up?
feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
I don't think it's about you. There's something else going on here.
Maybe. We just have to find out who did this.
Imagine if it's
And
Jimmy
why she was
Savile this
glamored to
entire
look like
time.
me.
Let's get the likes
I
up
mean,
again.
That's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is
Christ,
waiting
you're
inside.
old. Anyway.
He was so freaked out last night.
For
he
many
wouldn't tell us
centuries.
anything. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself?
Myself.
Right.
That's funny. Is this a fairly new game? No, it's about 8 years old now. Fabletown Business Office, the Woodland Building, late afternoon. Christ, time is getting on. I must find out what's been kicking off.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body.
Jesus.
I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Can we tell him to fuck off again?
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Bigby, you ready to apologize?
What's going on?
For hitting me in front of my boy. Did you fucking forget? I didn't, and neither did he.
Right, well.
TJ, I know you're scared, but we would like to talk about what you found, if that's okay with you. It's up to you, TJ. Will you help us?
It would really help us, TJ.
I want to help.
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
It's okay.
Sorry if I scared you.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought...
Oh no.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No,
Do you know whose voice it was?
no!
Sheriff. Okay, TJ.
I think the answer to all of those will just be no, so...
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I
Toad
ran
is
home,
angry.
That's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
Call us if you remember anything else.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
To the corpse.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Buffkin. The green chimp bird. He flies about. He's a mad guy. We have our own morgue and it's this place. This is strange. Oh Christ. Well, dead.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Well, now we know we're in creepy territory if even the flying green monkey bird can't figure it out.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
The moment after you're done talking to someone, you can decide to scratch your beard.
If the neck
I can't
is
help
the
it.
Same, there
Fizhy.
might be a ribbon in her mouth too. Anything?
Nope.
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth?
I don't understand why that's such a specific request, but fair enough.
Thanks.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose.
Okay.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
Pry open the fist.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
It's a death grip in it with these things.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
It's a big sock.
Flowers.
Yeah,
What's that?
rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
What's that?
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
Never tried to open her hand before, so now it makes sense. You what?
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Her glamour's defective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Is there anything else in there?
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
The hell is this? I presume this could be hard work to figure out, but here we are. Oh no, it wasn't. It was fine.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
The hell? The hell is that?
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think... This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
A bit of gaming. What's this?
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yep, it is a troll.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly
You
knows.
don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner
She
of
said
the
she had a
center?
missing sister.
No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Man's got a bit of prejudice going on.
We
Yes,
should
trolls.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
It seems like the right move is to not be a knobhead like him, who might as well have a knob for a nose. That thing is gigantic. Just a massive triangle nose. The Trip Trap Bar.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
That wasn't very nice. Don't put that out on the floor.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
He doesn't look happy.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
What Tweedledum?
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Holly.
What?
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Heavy. Dropping that one heavy.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
He's like, Jesus. He's like the commentary guy. He's like, Jesus. He's
God
hardly
fucking
there at all.
damn it. Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I have to ask Holly some questions.
Christ, give her 5 minutes.
Well, classic.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
They're absconding. Wonder why Big
don't
B
know
just looks
that
like he's
much
pissed
about
most
her
of the
life.
time. No clue.
Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly,
Puddin'
it's
Pie.
okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations.
I don't think we need that body, really. Sod it.
That club?
I'll go down there now. See you.
Come over here to check the
Find out
stream.
from the
Horse and
owner.
Fox talking about
You
Assassin's
work with
Creed
her.
now, I think. Oh, brilliant.
I'm impressed. Really? Thanks. It just made everything easier.
Hello. Hello, Sean. Hello, D. So we got a good late night stream going. That's what we do. We have indeed. It's a proper late night stream, which is what we love. The Puddin Pie. Oh god. It's only 7 PM for me. Well, for me it's 5 to midnight. We've been going for about 45 minutes.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time.
Some bawdy posters about, aren't
You're
there?
in luck. He's here. Come on.
This is too polite.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
Have a way with you.
I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
Let's get the likes up to 100 gamers. That'd be nice. There is some nudity inside. It's all right. It's fake boobies. It's fine. If anyone in this chat is turned on by fake boobies, then go get a breath of fresh air.
Where we cater to the diverse taste
I
of
hope
the
it
favorite community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Do you know
Your
Lily?
desires are our desires.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake.
There we go.
You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
Leave her alone, asshole.
Sure, whatever you say. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up.
Why has he got a $sign tattooed on his
Knowing
face?
you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
You don't know me.
You don't know me. Okay, mysterious lone wolf. Right, I got you. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Who told you?
Who told you?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other.
Fizhy's Russian equivalent is called Fizhy. Fizhy.
Especially
That's
if it
me.
concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
You know, it's illegal to impersonate another fable.
It's frowned on.
It's illegal as long as I don't like it. The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up.
You're spitting on your own
And
floor.
we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror.
Violated.
Anyway, now what to do with me?
Smash that.
Go on, then.
Please, can I just knock him out?
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. Oh, no, fuck. You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it. Bloody bastard fucking shit. You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not going to know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Very well.
Oh no! You unbelievable prick! Hey now! You shouldn't have messed with that. Don't even think about it. Jesus fuck! Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
Ah.
Well, well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, mate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you. This is a dance club. What the hell am I supposed to do tonight while the girls are on stage? Harmonica, kazoo, whistle a happy tune. Fucking unbelievable. Bloody come on, then. Fucking trash my business over this bullshit. Protector of Fabletown, my ass. What a load of crap.
Maybe I got a bit overzealous with that.
Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
I'd go to a club if there was a
Afraid
kazoo.
it might be a fake name, Bigby.
It would be a nice change of pace, to be fair.
Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage. I give them music. I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Yeah, because that'll work. Anyway.
Hello? Business office?
Always spark up a grit. When you're a mythical creature, you're fine. I really went overboard, didn't I?
Yeah, that's right.
What the hell's going on there?
Georgie?
I've properly wrecked his
I
little...
want to talk to the deputy mayor.
Yep. Now what's here? This is where we saw...
I don't give a rat's ass about that. Just fuck off and fetch him for me, alright?
Lily. Faith.
Lock's been busted open.
Right.
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
This is some strange stuff.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter.
We could turn Bigby into a new woman with that. Make him look all lovely. Anyway.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
Oh, damn. Well, nice. I think I already looked at that and it's just nothing. There's nothing in here, right? What's that? No, that's the letter.
Excuse me.
No one there. No? Oh, there you are.
I heard you out there.
Wearing clothes this time.
I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I'm here now.
I'm here now.
Yes.
There's that lost cat poster again. The background, you know, pixel.
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy. My name is Narissa.
Well, Narissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Right, well, you're a Craig.
I need to know about one of Lily's clients. Calling himself Mr. Smith, apparently.
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
What are you suggesting?
What exactly are you suggesting?
We could make all the usual arrangements, the usual place.
No.
No. Thanks.
Stay here.
Let's get the likes up, gamers. That'd be sick. Imagine if he comes back in with like a pistol now.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
There we go. Odd. Oh, it's a naughty policeman. It's a naughty policeman. Lovely. Where'd that vehicle come from? Hang on. There was like a shadow. The shadow seemed to clip in. Maybe that's just me thinking wrong. Yeah, no, the shadow did just clip in. The Open Arms Hotel. The Bronx, late evening. Do we have to smoke inside every room we go to? Smiled, you're on camera. Hello.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
You should tell Beast.
Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, thanks for covering for me. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Puddin Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll.
Bigby always smoked.
I did see her.
His lungs must look horrible.
We never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Did you know Faith?
You meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Have you seen Snow here?
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Ever see Lily with anyone?
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job?
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized.
Bigby's lungs probably look like a grill after making steak.
How about a room register?
Oh no.
Or someone named Mr. Smith?
The banjo is a cool instrument.
That's
That is
here.
his.
Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Do you know Tweedledee?
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well,
Bigby, the 5-minute
here we are.
wonder.
Which one was it?
204. You can hear some shit going on up here.
You get health inspectors through here very often?
I don't know. What do you think?
Never sure why they have desks in a place like this.
Finding what you're looking for?
I wasn't expecting much in here.
But isn't this why you're here? Why you have the key?
No, the key was just to be sure I found the right hotel. This isn't the room Lily was using.
Oh.
Let's go.
So, are we done now?
No, the room they met in was 207.
Nice. Can we kick the door? Can we kick the door down and see what they're doing?
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. I mean, what if someone's in there?
I'll break
Can't
it
just
down.
go barging in.
Yeah, you know what? It sounds like somebody's in there.
Fine.
No, don't. No. Oh God, no. We don't actually want to go in.
Hey, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna get me fired. I need this job.
Okay, I'll have to be. Oh, sorry, I'll be careful.
Be careful.
Alright, okay, this is the room we want.
207. Open this one.
Oh, I haven't tried this.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
Jesus Christ,
no,
man.
Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not...
Ah! Hey! Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
You told me
me you had seen her, you fucking liar! I don't want to hurt you, so just calm down and...
Beast!
Bonk.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you! Beast! Stop!
It's kicking off.
Leave it be! This is my fault! Beast, no! I understand!
All I'm doing is what the game's telling me to do.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
You ruined everything! She's my fucking...
I need to go into room 207 to see what the managers are.
Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand back. You don't want to see this.
Holy shit. Madness. Door's open now.
Got the door open.
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Bet Beast feels dumb now. I bet he does. Horny bastard.
Bigby,
No.
what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
I burped, I apologize.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine. I can't believe this. What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
D.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is creepy. The coffin and a weird fixation on snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Cool.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
But you're the only one who smoked that shit. We're gonna get accused at some point, aren't we?
Classy.
What's this? For my arrival. So it says 999 on it. Maybe upside down that's 666. Let's
girl.
play it in the cassette player. Let's go. Stick it in, see what it says.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Just unbelievable.
Nah. Blimey.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Yeah, makes sense.
What are you thinking?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah.
Nice.
She must have been so scared.
What's that?
Do you smell something?
No. Just apple.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
Murder makes him hungry. So the apple in the book.
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense.
Oh.
He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only
murder makes him hungry.
When it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Why's the music got so intense all of a sudden? Christ.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
Not all of them.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
Oh no, not... Oh. Yeah, you know what? I fucking thought so. I knew not to trust that guy. Mad bastard. Next time on The Wolf Among Us. That didn't take very long to go through. We've only been going for an hour and 20.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
Blimey. Oh fuck, Crane is a nonce. Creepy Crane. Dirty old fuck. That's fucking sick. You going to do any interviews in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition?
You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
I've got plenty to do.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Oh no.
Hello, Big B.
Yeah, lad.
Take care of it, Big B, or I'll take care of it for you.
That's dirty.
Jeez.
Was that really the end? Wow.
Big B. Is that you?
What happened there? Player choices. How did you respond to... You and 60.9% of players sympathised. How did you treat the murder suspect? You and 62.4% of players persuaded him to talk. You and 1.9% of players let her make her own decisions. You and 30.1% of players hit Georgie. You and 77.8% of players opted to not hit Beast a second time. Nice. Well. That didn't take very long at all. So I guess we'll do the next episode as well on this stream, because what's the you know, might as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to nip to the loo real quick, and then we're going to continue. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh man, I kind of saw that Crane twist coming, like, you know when you can see it coming from like a mile away, because it just makes sense. That's sorry, I accidentally hit the wrong button there. Yeah, it just makes sense. So I guess we play and then we go to episode 3, because Crane, that episode didn't take very long at all. He'll do nonce shit. Chat is full of Big B simps. Was earlier. How about the start of the stream? Yeah. Right. Let's get cracking. Episode 3.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
I reckon his boss will be Crane as well.
I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
I
just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin Pie.
My name is Narissa.
Well, Narissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
What is it?
It's Crane.
He just seems like such a creepy old man. Like, you full well know that, you know, you full well can see in this episode especially that he's got something else going on. Like, blimey. Crane is the most shocked snows alive. Henry Hughes, cheers for the super chat. Absolute legend. That piece of shit.
Motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there?
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Oh, I've got to walk there really angrily.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just, please be careful.
Beauty, I have to go.
Just wait a second and listen. This is important. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
She has a point. Hamid doesn't need nuts for he is the Snickers. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Hudson for Bigby. There you go. Exactly. It's raining. Isn't that nice? Even in the style, it just looks sick. It's nice. Ichabod's gonna get slapped up by me.
I'm honored to be asked to speak tonight. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle.
Don't
People she
interrupt.
trusted and cared for.
There's no need to interrupt here.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient.
And this is the part where
rash
Snow
and
gets
thoughtful.
JFK'd. Oh
How she
no.
carried a torch for the old ways.
That'll just be so anticlimactic that if it's going to happen, I'm going to let it.
And most of all, it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved her friends and family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
Will it be a moment? Or do I actually have to interrupt here?
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here?
You fucking what?
After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Graham will remember that.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help, and I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
I came here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about her. It's about Lily.
Just tell us who it was.
Fine.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
Okay, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got?
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Narissa!
Yeah,
Coming!
Constable?
Crikey.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That
You're about to
way,
regret this.
It's proper.
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
You think I'm scared?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
Haha! The boys are active.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Fuck.
I got it, damn.
It's not good. Christ. Well, now I need to get them too. What the fuck does that mean? Wait, who would you tap? The disgusting Tweedledee and Tweedledum boys. Jesus. Have a standard. Of course the fat-ass Englishmen ruin a funeral. Exactly. It's always the British and their fucking colonialism. Showing up and ruining funerals for trolls. Disgusting. Horrible. No, Ethan, no. See, I agree. Absolute fat no to those horrible, horrible, horrible dentured men.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
It's not going to be possible though, is it?
Don't go looking for any more fights.
I have to fight
Keep
Crane.
strain off your heart.
How's everyone else?
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Holly's alive.
The
fuck
Titans,
for that.
baby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Let's find out where we went wrong there.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Any other leads?
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
He killed them. And he sent D and Dumb to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
What's the hard way?
We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially. I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that. Buffkin says that he
Green ape.
overheard Crane call somebody before.
If you just at the
Sounds like
mouths,
he's
you can
going
see
to
how fucking
a
terrible the
witch,
lip sync
or
is.
His witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Stuff be this. Ichabod. What a dead name. Imagine looking at your child and going, you're an Ichabod, you. You know what I mean? It's got a massive nose. He was 90% nose.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah?
It's third.
Do you know what was
It's
here?
three.
It's a ring, at least.
What
Every
is
magical
a
item not
three?
obtained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Nobody asked me and I'm
They set the
hungover.
meeting at 2 a.m.
That's my new excuse for everything. Nobody asked me and I'm
What's going on?
hungover.
Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else?
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Find the witch.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Who do we go with, you reckon, guys? Who do you reckon we go with? Fuck this Bluebeard. Who are we going for? I want to know what you guys think. Gotta make dinner or I'm sick. Who do we go after? I want to go after. I want to go for D, me, to be honest. To you. I want to take out Tweedledee and his brother because they all suck cock. Let's go. D, Crane, the office, middle, Crane. Should we go Crane? Part of me wants to go. Maybe go for Ichabod. D and Dumb. D or Crane. We're attacking some people. 2 people were shot. D or Crane. I reckon we're gonna go for. I reckon we could.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
D's office.
You and all your acquaintances.
Okay.
D and Dumb must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
I have no fucking clue, and that's the best part. Yes, D takes the majority. Yeah, for sure. It's a strange hat you got there, Sunshine.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers?
I'm looking for D and Dumb.
They're in here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back.
I was hoping to have a talk with D or Dumb. Do you know where they are?
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case.
No, went to
Sometimes
the
I don't see
office.
them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way.
Why don't you take the night off?
That's nice of you, but I can't. I still have to clean their office. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
These 2 ugly
I'm gonna have
bastards.
to take a look around.
Even their
well,
office is
I guess that would be
disgusting.
okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, all right?
Putting out the cig
Right.
on the floor is going to get noticed.
Dear Brother Dumb, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. What's that about?
They write each
They
other
do have their
letters.
quirks.
Why do you hate dogs? I officially hate
Dear Brother D, I think
more.
we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dumb. Couple of freaks.
I like
This is
Dumb more
pointless.
because he wants a dog.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them.
No, they're just worse.
And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
They only care about helping criminals.
No, I think you got the wrong idea. They help all kinds of people. They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher. You know about this?
No.
Key. So the don't touch. Nice.
I'm sure you have your reasons, but it's just they've done so much for me.
Let's see if they got a file on Crane.
They've got files on everybody. What they got on Beauty? This I need to know, because this seems curious. Draws an interest.
This is worse than I thought. Shit.
Brannigan. Who's Brannigan?
Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her.
Thai police precinct falls asleep for several hours. That was Crane's doing. Cinderella got to do with it. I mean, vacation apparently. Christmas is somewhere in Europe. Donkey skin. First, that's faith in it. Saw a photo from Crane. Lovely fun at all costs.
Crane hired them to look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said.
I'm finding enough.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dumb are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Crane.
Ichabod Crane. He owes
Dipped
the
the
crooked man
man
money.
Consolidated.
Shit.
Current payment plan
How's he
month to
planning
month.
to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but...
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Holly and Gren both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now? I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. Now, I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for.
The Frog Hat Man.
Well, that key you found should work.
Nice. This is the part where they show up and it becomes a bit of a madness. Or maybe this guy's more mysterious than he lets on. Is he going to push it too? No. Is he going to come down? Is he going to shut us in? God knows. Oh no, he's coming down to say hello. You're right, lad.
Wow.
Oh, he's a crackhead as well. I was like, wow, impressive. It's a basement. Nice, what's this?
Hold for BCW.
Shrooms.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane. Or the witch he was using. Something.
Well,
JD. A book. This doesn't really tell us much. Butcher. What is this stuff? I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
imagine if it turns out that... Let's take the money, it's ours now.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
Imagine if it turns out this frog hat guy is this crooked man that I keep hearing about.
Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but...
You should talk to Snow. Maybe there's something she can do for you.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now?
I'll check in with the business office. Maybe there's a record of Greenleaf.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Business office, this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe. You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things yet. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although, Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is meeting her at 2 a.m.
I'll go to the Trip Trap.
I'll go to the Trip Trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. Just be gentle with Holly when you get there, okay? I'll
Take the money, getting rich. It's me. Stuck in P.
Let me know what he comes up with.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
I like how he's cleaning up down here.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Bigby, I have to go. Someone just came in. Good luck.
Someone just came in. I wonder who that is. $45 left. Sorry, we're closed due to bereavement.
He's asleep, you... Read the sign!
Guys, it's me, Bigby.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
They're binned.
Brent, what? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some Hospitality, right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now. Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
I'm after Crane, all right? The guy we all hate? And there's a time limit here, so try and focus for a minute.
Crane?
We'll get to whatever you're here for in a sec.
Not sleeping gives you a nice
Funeral
high.
back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not. Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. To the dead.
All right, now help me.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I absolutely cannot babysit you dumbasses right now. So end whatever this is, so we can just move past it.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And
What?
Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew
Oh
for
shit,
a damn
this
good
oh, no,
fucking
holy
reason.
Shit, oof. This game's amazing. Oh, blimey.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
When Tweedledee came in here 2 nights ago, why'd you run?
I was scared, okay? I didn't want to go down for something I didn't do. I never would have hurt that girl, Bigby.
All right.
Gone.
Grand.
The woodsman, porks, trolls.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know.
Nice.
But I wouldn't wake her if I were you.
Oh no, she'll murder me.
Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
I thought you said you would help me look.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Gren won't remember this. Oh, because he's drunk. He won't remember this. Who is the Eggman? Oh god, she's Kip. Just punched him right in the face. Before we continue, I need to nip to the loo again. Like, I'm dying once more. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I shan't be long at all. Ah, there we go. I'm back. Sorry, I just had to go and bust out a fat wank to this lovely, lovely troll. Anyway, back to it. Amogus. Oh no, what's that? What is that? Oh fuck me. Let's touch her up. There we go, better.
That you, Woody?
That's me,
No,
Bibby.
Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Nice of her. Blimey.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise?
Holly, just because I live in the woodlands doesn't mean I'm not one of your strays. I'm not Crane or Cole. I didn't exactly grow up wearing clothes.
Yeah, I know you didn't. Why'd you even come here? There's nothing here to investigate. I can't be any use to you.
I'm tracking a lead.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? The guy that killed Lily. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason, or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
The guy I think did it. He and I have a history.
A schoolyard grudge ain't a reason, Bigby. At least it ain't a good one. You just remember, whatever bullshit excuse you tell yourself, I'm counting on you. So don't have any more fuck-ups.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great.
Is it bad that I never told her I was Bigby and pretended to be the
Listen, we have
woods
to
guy?
hurry. I'll
The
meet you down there.
woodsman. Took me a minute. Right, nice. Let's get cracking. Huff and puff is the next.
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this? Wait. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Don't just kick it in. We don't know what's on the other side. Let's just save the last resort for last. Make sense?
Fine, okay. What would you have me do instead?
I don't know. Knock? I mean, we have no idea what's behind this.
Hello?
You alright, lad? Can I kick you?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Can I kick you?
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel? Who are you?
The man who's about to kick Rachel.
Just so we're not strangers.
I'm Bigby. This is Snow.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right.
Yes, he's a child in his first instance to kick it.
Something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
Jesus. We didn't even get a permission, we just sort of barged in. Fucking hell. That's a bit creepy.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here. Okay, Bigby. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane. You could still be here.
I don't reckon Crane's here somehow. It doesn't strike me as possible.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
What is...
accounting for taste.
What's that mean? What the hell does that mean?
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Terrifying. Truly. Truly a creepy ends, this.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
What's going
No one's
over
been
here?
over all night.
Tree.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
I don't know why I don't believe her.
Where do you buy your clothes?
At a store?
How much longer do you think it'll be?
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
You, I believe, not very much. What's in here? Over to Confronting Greenleaf.
A butcher.
What's that?
A package. Having to do with someone called the Butcher. I saw one just like it at the
Honky
Tweedle's
tonk is
office.
another word for country. Nice. Jesus, Fishy, you're mean. It's not a real child.
Nothing?
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
Fuck it. I'm gonna touch it myself.
Oh, no, 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 no. Please, 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 just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's alright, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move.
Something isn't right here.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Stealth.
Hurts when you do it that fast.
No more
You
bullshit.
picked the wrong night to lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
Alright, start explaining.
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
Huh. That's funny. I distinctly remember telling you just now to not fucking lie to me. I don't think you get it. I'll gladly illustrate how much trouble you're in if you keep up the babe in the woods routine.
I have a lot of bullies in my life, Mr. Wolf. One more won't tip the kettle. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it.
You should be a lot more afraid of me than whatever horseshit you think will come back to bite you.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the fables who can't afford the glamours from you come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal. Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the Puddin Pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will
pierce
the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff.
You know, you aren't technically my boss yet, Snow.
Do you
I can't
think
burn
this
a
is
tree.
a joke?
That's not nice.
No, I don't. But the fact is, Cole hasn't confirmed you, and until he does, you have absolutely no authority over me. I'm not gonna burn down this tree. All right, let's go.
Hey, Greenleaf. Don't think this is over.
I won't.
Why would I burn the tree? It just seems like the anti-deforestation squad is here. Snow did not like that. I bet not, but I do not care. I think being ruthless wasn't the way there, so...
That's Crane's car.
Let's get cracking. His neck.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Oh, do you miss the spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Punch him straight away.
Oh, fucking fuck, man! Tell me what you know, now!
That sounds like Crane.
You can't just go in there!
Absolutely can.
We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Bigby.
Wait, don't.
He didn't do it, did he?
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
Slap him.
Just let me show you.
Always wanted to do that already.
Wait, I can't. You have to just give me the chance. This will work. I assure you. Everything will be solved. I wouldn't did you. Damn you, come on. Please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just... Oh, God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know.
I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay?
It's not a massive no.
I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love. Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not...
Massive
He
shit.
wouldn't be brave enough.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did?
This is bigger than Crane.
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
We all hate each other.
To run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had.
Break his nose.
The town took everything it
We're better
could
than
out
you.
of me.
Yeah, see, the thing
I
of
don't want
it
to break
is,
his nose as funny as it'll be.
better at this than you are.
Come on, Mr. McCrane. Let's get a move on, shall we? He's gonna ditch. He's gonna ditch now. He's gonna abscond. Break the nose, man. Why would I do that? Hey there, Ethan. Hello there, gamer. Put on the wig now. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna get killed now, isn't he? Or something like that.
Preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Is he an incel? Or something? Whose car is that? Yes, now I've got to do some... Something's about to kick off. Oh, blimey, it's a limousine. It's the Tweedles. Oh no. Who's that?
Hi. What you got there?
Ugly fucker and his ugly fucker friend.
Look,
brother.
it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
What do you want?
That sack of flour. Crane, dear. It's Crane.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
This was really the wrong day to try and pull this shit.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
Oh no. Oh no, I've been shot a lot now. Okay. Well, that's not going to go well, is it? For them.
Bigby?
Oh no, they've fucked it fully, haven't they? Oh no, the boys have fucked it properly. They're still shooting at me, but they're not hitting me. They've got the aim of a fucking stormtrooper. Oh no. Well done, dickheads. You've really fucked this one up, haven't you? Oh. Okay, that's enough jamming him into the vent. Bam. I'm not gonna kill him. That just doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that, you know, Bigby's trying to be. You know, that makes sense. Silver, right? Fucked him up properly.
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
I killed him. Regretted it. Oh no.
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just not the case. Right, Wolfie? I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results?
Fuck
Because I
me.
know I can't.
Wait! Stop!
That was a pain.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop. Please.
Oh, that's makes me rich.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, don't do this.
Who's that?
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
God damn it, Ichabod, you naughty man. The hardest button mash ever. It really was, because it would change how fast you need to press it and stuff like that.
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
Creepy as fuck, though.
Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedledee.
Ouch.
Well, this
Oh,
is
that's
gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long with the queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
There we go. Oh no, that was terrifying. That's fucking grim. It's a bad injury as well, like a proper full-on broken arm or something. Next time on The Wolf Among Us. Ah, bloody hell. This is...
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Nice.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
It's like an hour and a half for every episode. Well, did you interrupt Snow's in the eulogy? You and 80.7% of players decided not to interrupt. What place did you investigate first? You and 19.8% players investigated the Tweedle's office first. Most people investigated that one first. Did you offer Flycatcher a job? Yes, I did. Did you burn Greenleaf's tree? You and 79.5% of players did not burn the tree. Did you kill Tweedledum? You and 55.8% of players showed Tweedledum mercy. It's good to show that I'm in the minority for something. You know what I mean? Guess I'm not applying for that job tomorrow. Nice. Previous man. I burned the tree as it was funny. And they call me a sociopath. Ubisoft has a new AC pack on the way that is a reskinned black version of the Mentor's armor, so now they're charging for a different colour of a base game armor set, Fizhy. And yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds like something that Ubisoft would do, doesn't it? Just charge money wherever they fucking can, and then use all these different tactics to make it feel like, no, it's not a problem. And then you get people who defend it even when it's indefensible. Like, it's just some of the business practices employed by Ubisoft are utterly untenable. Look at Odyssey. Look at what they did with that. Okay, now they built that game around trying to sell a time saver. Fucking hell. They're not even under any illusion that they're making shit at this point, are they? They're just doing it. I don't mind a bit of Valhalla, but Ubisoft don't care. Why? Ubisoft don't care about their games, and people still defend them, and I find that to be so absurd. Don't defend the multi-billion-dollar company. You want to know why? because they hate you. You're a bag of money to them. You're nothing more. They absolutely despise you. Don't defend them. So, no, I can't defend that, but we'll see what happens. Will you play the next episode now? I was not running about Ubisoft again when it was playing a Telltale game. Someone mentioned something, and I just thought I'd make a point as to why you should never defend Ubisoft for their actions. But nobody defended Ubisoft for their actions. I just wanted to point out that they will do anything to make money if you enable it, if you allow them, whatever. Right, it's time for me to sneak out of the house and do crack with the lads. Odyssey could have been great. I disagree. I think it was doomed to fail from the beginning. Whatever, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Back to the Telltale game. This is interesting. We're having great fun with the mystery. Shall we have a look at the Book of Fables? Let's start what we haven't read. We haven't read from here. Bluebeard's mercy. Bluebeard's last wife. After a long line of marriages resulting in mysterious disappearances, Bluebeard's last wife in the homelands was naturally suspicious of him. One day he departed on business, leaving her alone in his estate. He gave her free rein of all the rooms, but made her promise not to open the closet on the ground floor. She defied him, of course, and discovered the location of his missing wives. When Bluebeard returned, he knew he must kill her before she revealed his murderous secret. She persuaded him to allow her a moment to pray, which he reluctantly granted. This small mercy gave her brothers time to arrive and rescue her. The Bluebeard's crimes were exposed. Why is this man allowed to reign about the place then? 13th floor. The 13th floor of the Woodland building is home to a group of witches and wizards tasked with the protection of Fabletown. They use their powers to keep the community hidden from prying Monday eyes, but all magic has its limits and every spell has its cost. The witching well is located in a chamber inside the Woodland building, where it is used to dispose of things meant to never be seen again. Dead fables are committed to its depth, as are most unredeemable criminals. No one is entirely sure what lies at the bottom of the well, nor indeed if it has a bottom at all, but it is widely assumed to be a passageway to the final resting place. Jack Horner, sort of harmless, not homeless trickster, harmless trickster. Jack is always up to something, but he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. His plans to get rich quick often backfire, but his confidence never wavers. He thinks he's the most important person in Fabletown, but everyone knows him as mostly a harmless smartass. Lily and her sister Holly grew up in the homelands together, but had a falling out shortly after moving to the mundane world. Aimless and increasingly destitute, Lily turned to prostitution, and now she's the second victim in an ongoing murder investigation. A troll cross is an amulet made of iron that was foolishly thought to protect the wearer from trolls. Lily acquired hers while wandering through the wilderness searching for something to eat. She came across a human, but before she could devour him, he held the troll cross out and shouted, Back, you troll. After enjoying her tasty snack, Lily plucked the cross from the dead man's hands. After the exodus, she wore the troll cross constantly as a reminder of the better days. Georgie Porgy, the pimp. He's a pimp. Georgie runs the Puddin Pie, a strip club that also caters to the unmentionable desires of Fabletown citizens. He has tried just about everything there is to try in pursuit of worldly pleasures, but none of it satisfies him for long. He does seem to enjoy pushing people's buttons, he takes pride in his nightclub, and doesn't react well to anyone meddling in his affairs. Clever Hands. Bouncer, janitor, handyman. Clever Hands always does exactly as he's told. However, he often misunderstands his instructions and ends up hurting himself or behaving oddly, as is the case of his noted fable where he threw sheep's eyes at his wife. Unsurprisingly, she left him. Now Hans works as a bouncer at Georgie's club. He hopes to dance on stage one day, but for now he's content sweeping up and making sure the crowd doesn't get out of hand. Narissa's story never had a happy ending. She's known as the Little Mermaid, the young girl who gave up her tail for a pair of legs in the hopes of winning the heart of a handsome prince. When he married a princess instead, Narissa was left heartbroken. She made the journey to the mundane world, hoping for a better life. Now she dances at the Puddin Pie, but each step she takes feels like walking on shards of glass. She has very little left, but finds comfort in the company of her fellow dancers. Vivian. Much of Vivian's past is unknown, so she prefers not to talk about her life back in the homelands. She wanted to start fresh in Fabletown, but finds herself working for Georgie at the Puddin Pie. It's not a terrible life. Georgie took a liking to Vivian. Sorry, Georgie took a liking to Vivian, so he doesn't make her take jobs at the open arms. Instead, she plays hostess and helps Georgie ensure complete customer satisfaction. Dr. Swinehart, the army surgeon. Dr. Swinehart is a resident Fabletown physician, so skilled in the art of instrumental surgery that he can safely operate on himself. He served as an army medic for many years, sometimes using his talents to impress the locals. He currently runs the special research section of the Knights of Malta Hospital, so named to discourage people for actually investigating what is actually a reserved, fable-focused health facility. Flycatcher. A former prince turned into a frog by a witch, the friendly Flycatcher now carries the nickname as an unsubtle reference to his propensity for catching and eating flies. His wife and their children were brutally murdered back in the homelands, a fact he attempts to deny himself by committing to a series of endless tasks and janitorial duties. The Trip Trap Bar. The oldest bar in New York City, the Trip Trap was established in 1725 in secret by Starcad, the legendary Viking and reprobate, as a place for fables to meet and drink and commiserate. Known then as the Grammarian's Tavern, he eventually lost it in a bet to a tribe of mountain trolls, who quickly renamed it and made it their own. Holly is the current proprietor, having inherited it from her mother when she died in a boating accident in the early 20th century. Nice. Auntie Greenleaf. Horticulturist, alchemist, and lover of animals, Auntie Greenleaf is one of the few rogue witches still living outside of the 13th floor, unsupervised and unrestricted. Rumoured to have lost a daughter in the homelands, she suffers paranoia and depressive mood swings, and will only venture outside at irregular hours under the guise of an ethereal white deer, an oft-whispered spectre of Brookhaven natives. Glamour tube. Glamours can be produced in a variety of ways, but one of the most common, due to its ease of use, is to take a small, hollowed-out tube or container and place within it several unique items to whomever the caster wants to copy, which is required for the reactionary charm. Two downsides to this type of glamour is that totally unique appearances are completely impossible, and the nature of the vessel makes it quite unstable. Ring of Dispel. The Arthur Ring. Reputed to be fashioned by a Byzantine clan in an attempt to ward off a coven of witches, the Ring of Dispel, or Dispelling Ring, or Magic Cancelling Ring, eventually was given to Lancelot by the Lady in the Lake. Recovered by the business office after the emigration to New Amsterdam, it was assigned to Greenleaf for caretaking. Bloody Mary. The true history of the person known as Bloody Mary is almost completely unknown. Even to fables most acquainted with its members, her name Mary, at least, is not up for contention, nor is her penchant for shocking violence. An inlaid resistance to magic and spells, and a strange ability to use any reflective surface as a portal, effectively shortcutting space and time, thought by Mondays to be the wailing apparition of a childless ghost, though any evidence of that is yet unseen. Nice. Fucking Bloody Mary. What a naughty, naughty gamer Bloody Mary is, you know what I mean? Just absolutely naughty, dirty, silly, you know what I mean? One of those ones. It's a madness, truly is. Anywho, I think we've come to the end of the stream. We've been going for the best part of 3 hours, and we have 2 episodes left, really, which, I mean, we can do... We'll probably do both in the next episode so that it's done. That'll be good. Now you've played 3 episodes. What do you think so far? I think so far I'm having a great time. I'm hooked. I wanna play the final 2 episodes. I would play them right now, but I think we should save it because I mean I need to sleep at a reasonable time. Otherwise, well, I mean we're past that now, but it needs to happen because everyone else is sleeping. So I don't want to go stupidly late. So yeah, I'm quite happy to save it for tomorrow probably. What do you plan on playing next? I don't know. I want to drag this one out for another episode so I don't have to think about it for at least another night. Bert Thomas, lads, hello. Bert Thomas, my guy. We're about to wrap up, but it's good to see you. But yeah, yeah, so no, I do look forward to the final 2 parts of this. It's going to be a good time, I'm sure. But yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know what I mean? So we're gonna wrap up now. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That'd be super fantastic. Huge thanks to Henry Hughes for your super chat donation, you absolute legend. And a massive thank you to everyone for showing up as well. You're all lovely sirs. And of course, then there's the patrons who get their names up on this lovely board here, where you can see them in all their glory. There's, you know, they're all legends and they all show their support over there. But of course, the link's in the description. And at the end of the day, whether or not you think it's worth it is completely up to you. So if you want to check it out, go ahead. If not, don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. And yeah, be sure to join the Discord. The link's down below as well. Anywho, thank you all for watching, and with any luck, I'll be seeing you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. But until next time, take care, and goodbye.